Hi and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here with us, with me and Petya. Danger, how twin flames get separated. That's what we are going to discuss today. We have a new camera set up and I hope you can see me because I cannot see if you can see me. Hopefully it's gonna be perfect. There are way more important things to focus on than what you might think. Like, most of the times, not only you, but everyone, lives in their small world. We all live in our little small world. We forget to perceive the other people's perception. We only focus on ourselves and we think the world revolves around you, or around us. And that's what we're going to discuss today, actually deeper than that. So there are way more important things to focus on than in your little world. When you say why life doesn't move forward, or why this is happening to me or to my partner and stuff like this. It's much easier to understand what I'm going to tell you right now than to be thinking why life doesn't move or it's not good or whatever. This is affecting the twin flames very much. This is affecting you and your partner. I think I found the best word possible. You and your partner. That's it. Because we have many languages here in this channel. We translate, and if I say you and your twin flame, it becomes something ridiculous, like you and infamous or stuff like this. Anyways, you and your partner. Most of us, if we have met the one, our partner, but the one, we will either feel unable to separate due to feeling so much in love because the connection is unique, there's no one else like this person, or we will try whatever we can and whatever it takes to separate because we cannot stand this person, this individual, which is unique, and it's almost like it's made to hunt us down. It's made to destroy us. Like, who is this person? There's millions on earth, there's billions, let me pick someone else, right? If it was that easy, but it's not. So we cannot stand this person. At times, okay? Not all the time, because if it's all the time that you cannot stand this person, it means it's not the one. Because the one, as soon as you try even to think of separating, or you even say, I'm gonna separate or whatever, it will come to your heart the good moments that you have been together, okay? And this doesn't really happen very much with a regular person, because when you want to separate, you just want to separate. You just see that doesn't work and finish the story. But with twin flames, we almost like are tearing a part of our bodies away forever, and we cannot get it back, even if we find someone else, because we are only going to find love that is possessive and that has no unconditional love, or if it has unconditional love, it will not be our type. Like, it's just, you understand, the magnet is not the same. It's not a magnet, it's just a stone. Anyone else on earth is a stone, but your twin flame is a precious stone or a magnet that connects with you, and that's it. And to disconnect from your partner, it's ridiculously difficult. I have said this many times, but why it's so difficult to separate, I have other videos in the channel talking about this. Like, it's impossible to run away from your twin flame. If I remember to put somewhere here or here on the top or in the description below. So at times it's difficult to stand our twin flame. We just cannot stand, but not all the time. So it's sometimes. And it's these times that we have to shut up and not even think of separating, because as soon as we calm down, we don't want to separate. So this is the person that is the one. I mean, this is just one of the signs. There's millions, but I only have in this channel a very small handful of signs, because you don't need a lot to prove that is the one, You don't need that. There's only very few possibilities that it is your true partner or the one. I'm not gonna say twin flame anymore in this channel because the subtitles become pathetic. We think that it is the fault of the other one all the time. Every time there's an issue, we think it's their fault, not our fault. It's something ridiculous they made and not us. I mean, us, I meant me and my partner, or you and your partner, so us, me and you, okay, and them, you understand? And the other one thinks exactly the same thing, that it is our fault. So we think that it is the fault of our partner, okay, me and you, we think it's the fault of them, it's their fault, but they think it's our fault, so there's just no way around it. We are fighting forever. The truth is that there is no fault, and it's easy to say that, but I'm going to explain. These are just the attributes that makes our twin uncomfortable. We have attributes that makes our twin uncomfortable, and our twin has uncomfortable attributes too, and that's where we pick on each other from these parts. Okay, we don't pick on each other from the good parts, from the parts that we are loving it so much. We pick from the ones that we don't like because it's inside of our heart. But we can get used to it, okay? So that's just how it is. There's another thing which provokes our separation. Someone which is not us, and neither you, and neither your counterpart. It's something that provokes the separation. And it's not family. Okay, family is also there, but I'm not talking about family right now. This is the lower astral. I explained briefly what it is in our channel. We have in the description below. But this time I want to go further. But I want to go deeper for those interested. So we explained briefly the concept in the lower astral series in the description below. But since then, because it has been so long, I don't know, maybe a year or almost a year or more, since then we learned so much, especially the connection with the twin flames. So twin flames, okay, YouTube, pick up the subtitles. Twin flames and the lower astral. So just lower astral, you know, there's a lot to learn. You cannot learn overnight. It's impossible. There's a lot to learn. Maybe a full week of consistent learning, because the lower astral is basically the earth, but in a spiritual form. It's very, 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 very similar, but at the same time very abstract. It's just too much to explain. I cannot explain here. Check out how to have more awareness in your partner, the one, okay, twin flame union, by understanding the connection between twin flames and lower astral. Full detail and uncensored. So I'm going to explain everything in our private channel. I'm going to explain everything in our private channel in the description below. Our members are growing, which is very cool. And we'll be very glad if you check us out, because you'll be supporting us and we're gonna be growing, you know, more and more members, and we can discuss many things in private, okay, where mainstream cannot understand, but only the ones can understand. That will be very cool. So now you know how to have full awareness from your, you know, relationship, what happens to our relationship, like who is interfering, because there's many possibilities. One of them is us, okay? We interfere because of our emotional blockages, and we are going to go deep on this. One day we're going to explain properly. And the lower astral is another subject. Yes, we already explained, but this time we're going to explain steps to understand what you have to do, okay? Not just to know what it is. We are going to be very glad that you're joining us, and that's going to be amazing. So now we do it like this. You have to finally, first of all, you know, understand how you feel, how you think, how your partner thinks and feels, and remember not to act hot-headed. Second, you know, be aware of your own emotional blockages. And third, the lower astral. You have to understand how it works. Don't blame the lower astral also, but, you know, understand, be more aware. That's what we are saying. That's the most important thing. You are aware, we are aware, okay? See you next video.